see right now. So this book is called RATBURGER and the author is David Walliams. So it's about this girl named Zoe, and she has really good parents. She loved her parents, but then her mother died. And she got a stepmother. And her stepmother is the worst. The stepmother is the second villain in this book. So her stepmother is really bad because she it's really disgusting, but because she tells Zoe to pick her nose for her, and she eats prawn cocktail chips every time, even for lunch, for breakfast, for dinner, which is not good for health. But she is very annoying in this book because she always comes up in the middle when she comes unexpectedly, okay? So her father, Zoe's father, is a really good man, and he does anything for Zoe. So Zoe has a pet hamster, and she always loved it, and she also taught the pet hamster how to break dance. Okay, so once she was sleeping, she woke up and then she found the cage. She just looked at the cage, and then her pet hamster was dead, completely dead. It was dead. She was so sad, and then she had to give it to her father, and just check what they have to do with it. So then once she was sleeping, then she woke up because she heard a little squeak. So she just got out of her bed and she looked around, and she looked at a rat, which was it looks very innocent. She looked at her rat and she was like, why would someone even attack this rat? Because this rat looks so innocent. She said that because the rat was very innocent. It was at the corner and it was really scared. So she took the rat, and she and the rat become friends. And there was one thing which was a problem. She had to keep the rat as a secret from her parents. So now what she had to do was keep the rat in the pocket every time. So there's this guy named Bert who works in a van where he sells all burgers. He sells all the burgers. So he just sells burgers. So his truck was outside the school, but the school also hated Bert's food because he has disgusting burgers which doesn't taste nice. So the school cafeteria is really the food is really bad. And the kids hate the food so much. But Bert's one was better than that because they took the most better option. Okay, so now Bert was actually the villain in this book. So Zoe keep on taking her rat to the school, and she always used to hide it. Once the rat came on top of her head, and then the teacher suspended her, and she was really sad. So now Zoe had also teach the rat how to break dance. But there was one thing. Bert was the villain because he had other plans for the rat. And there's a clue in the title of this book. So there's also this very funny part, okay? Like they say, what's the worst thing that happens to you in school? So I could just say two of them if you want. So you trace your family tree in a history class and you find out you are related to your headmaster. It's a fancy day at school, but you forget the date. You get the date wrong, and then you spend the entire day dressed up as Lady Gaga. So this book is really good. I could rate this like 7 out of 10. So you can get this. You can get this book one. You could get this book for what? You could get one for yourself. Happy reading.